What is up, guys? Crusader Kid here, and today we have a video and that's been a long time in the making. So, this video I'm gonna kind of get some things off my chest, say basically a quick overview of what I've been doing, what I have planned for the channel. Like, I got a new camera, which is honestly really nice. You record for like long periods of time, like 1080. I know all the 4K stuff's gonna come out in like 2 years. It'll probably not be as good, but for what I'm doing, it works fine anyway. Long story short, I think by the time I was doing it, I was like almost done with football. I was talking about how it was like beginning of rest. I was like, I'm gonna need to start live streaming more and doing a bunch of stuff. And it just, I stopped and basically tried to take wrestling more seriously and also try to take school a little bit more seriously. And I did that I did that. I was doing great. Like I was like at one point like 15-1 in wrestling. I was doing really good. And then Springfield happened. I was wrestling a bunch of like 3A kids. I wrestled like the number 1A kid in the state for 220, and he was just a beast. So I was wrestling really tough competition, and mellowed back down, and then to like people like our size, and then I won a bunch, because we found our seed or where our team was, and then we got all the way up to the championship of like our consolation bracket, and it was like their best kid was their 220, and I kind of lost. So like I started racking up. I was more like 18-6, which really isn't that bad. I mean, for a senior that for how many years I've been wrestling, it really wasn't where I could have been or should have been. There's like three of those matches I should have won. We also went to Mascuda. I lost two matches I probably should have won, and so I was in it. Like I still had a record. Like wish I could look at the board. I think I actually ended like 18 and like 9 maybe. I can't think of it. I really had like 18 pins and then like more. I have to go look at it. Give you guys an update. It really like it was like really good at the beginning. And then we hit like the peak of our competition, and then just then it started to go down. But then we had like bets and duels. And at bets and duels, it was just a freak accident. The kid picked me up for a single leg. If you guys know what wrestling, maybe MMA, you know what single leg is. I'm hopping, and he went to go like lift it up like the tree topper, and I guess my foot caught as he pulled and lifted. It ended up tearing my ACL completely through, and it ended up giving me a complex tear in my meniscus where like it breaks into two or more pieces. I think I have just like it tore it like two different spots. I don't think it's anything more than that. I don't know. And we didn't really realize this. The first time we went to the doctor, we saw this lady. I have no idea who she is, and she ended up checking out. She's like, "Oh, you probably just like rub my knee." He's like, "Oh, I think your ACL and meniscus are fine. Those are two biggest players," which was not true at all. I tore both of them. And actually, meniscus tore multiple locations. I don't know how that happened. So then, anyway, we go back. She's like a week. So a week later, I'm like, my knee isn't fine yet. Let's give it a little bit more time. It's like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. We're like, okay, it should be healed. Maybe it just need to like, maybe it's just like has like built up stuff. I just need to like break it down and use it, stretch it, maybe go light on it, and it'll be fine. And it worked for like a day, and I think like the next day, like I guess it slipped or something. I heard it wrestling. I had a knee brace on, but it wasn't the one I have on now that has like the metal on the sides. So after we did that, we're like, okay, we need to like stop. And then we waited like a week and a half longer. And I was doing light jogging, trying to like build up my cardio, not like use it yet, just trying to keep it fresh and good. And like I was just running around, and then like at the end of like the day, I was like just lightly jogging. Like I wasn't pushing myself. I'm an athlete. I didn't feel like I was lightly jogging, like chasing after some kid like our 130 pounder who was just talking crap. And like I stopped, and then it gave out again, and I fell down, and it hurt. And that time I heard a pop. Like the first time it happened, that time I heard a pop. I think that's when I think that's when I actually gave myself the what is it, the complex tear instead of just a normal tear. I kind of feel like that's the one that like it made it a little bit worse. And then the first time it also popped. And I feel like both times I kind of felt like the shock, the scaredness of like, oh my, it's like broken, dislocated, blah blah blah. And then it also like then the pain settles in. So, but like I said, I didn't realize that what was going on. I thought maybe it was my meniscus, but you know, I might be able to pull something off. So then regionals come, I wear my big knee brace, we tape it, try to keep it stiff. And I'm losing to kids that I lost to a kid that I should have beat. And then that was the first day. The next day we're like, let's not even just attempt this. You know what I'm saying? And then that's whenever like a couple days after, that's when I actually go to the doctor. We go set up to get an MRI. We get the MRI, and that's when we figured everything out. And we got a call back from um the doctor who's gonna like basically I think he's gonna give me a CAT scan to like look at it deeper and like do a whole thing about that. So you gotta check it out for like surgery and things. So basically, why I'm saying this is to one, just to talk about it, to let you guys know what's going on, but two, like I'm gonna be stuck basically in this house for a while. It's not like my girlfriend's like is the right age to drive, and she has like nothing like wrong with the law, but she just can't drive. So it's gonna put a strain on the relationship, which is gonna kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. But good news is I'll be able to be here. Or like I have nothing else to do besides YouTube, so I'm gonna try to hit it hard and do my best. It's gonna suck because I feel like I'm gonna miss most of my summer, and my parents can say up and down that it was partly my fault, but and it was a little bit. I didn't take the best care of my truck, but the truck I bought had a lot of problems and was getting ready to just break down. The guy sold it at the right time. He like we know this guy. He's a chill dude. I don't think he knew that it was just all of a sudden all these problems were gonna pop up, but it did, and it was like I kind of wasted my money. Not gonna lie, like I should have just bit the bullet and probably bought a different truck, paid a little bit extra, but he was our friend. It was cheaper. It made sense at the time. So right now, I'm driving my parents' diesel vehicle, and that thing's a gas guzzler. I really don't want to inherit that, or they're probably gonna make me pay for it regardless. They already told me like they're not gonna help me. I'm gonna have to save up and buy myself my own car. I was gonna buy my grandma's car, but then they're like, yeah, well, we thought it was cheaper, but it's actually like more. Well, that's what my parents said. I'm pretty sure we can work some kind of loaning system out for my grandparents. They marked down the price. They love me. They're not the ones that's probably gonna do that. But I think my mom is like life lesson time something. I don't know. So I kind of wanted to. I was like, this is this buddy my dad has named Jeff, and he has really good job opportunities for me. That especially at my young age, that I could be doing to make a lot. And I could have probably bought a car. Well, I would have definitely bought one, but I don't know if I could have afforded something like that. But now I have to like wait. Like most of my summer that I could have had great working opportunities, I might get none of it or only some of it, with because of the surgery and everything that's gonna happen, which is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to start like busting my butt, like working like a real job, like a Domino's something. That's what I'm thinking. I want to get my degree in criminal justice to become a state cop. It's something I really want to do. So there's a lot of things that like it's really gonna put a bummer in it, but hopefully like I can get through it doing YouTube because it'll be something I can always do. I have my hands. I can still play Call of Duty, record videos and stuff like that. Like we've literally just cleared out all my old clips. Like I had clips. Like I'm not trying to brag. I had some good clips. I could have made a montage, but I just deleted everything, starting from scratch. Not really starting from scratch, but just adding to it, making actual videos. And I'm probably have to upload. I'm doing this like I got out of college early, so that's what I'm basically doing this. I got a few messages and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna try to basically get this video up today. No gameplay. Rust is out. Season 2 Call of Duty's out. I actually completed all the tiers, leveled up all the way. I'm working on gold. So now I'm like working on Season 2, finishing up Damascus challenges. But like Valentine's Day is coming up too, so I'm probably gonna be just a little bit busier. But after Valentine's Day, honestly, like especially when I get my surgery, it's gonna be a lot of time at the house. So hopefully I can make some good quality YouTube videos, play the games, and make some content. Give me something to do. Maybe like brighten someone's day. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, it's probably gonna be like 5 minute video. Maybe long. Maybe it's a lot longer. I don't know. But well, anyway, guys, that was my quick update, my kind of vlog thing. I might do more vlogs, they're kind of easier to do, but that's kind of where I am. And I also got my Crusader helmet for Christmas. Can't wait to show you guys that in the next video. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and so you can get the newest content, because I'm going to start uploading more. Plus you get to see the new Crusader helm in the first video. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys.